we are going to take a relaxing discussion about your questions about breakups, emotional challenges, concerns, relationship between thoughts and consciousness, desire, ego, and fears, how they relate to our lives, how they form our interaction with day-to-day challenges through this journey of life. So have your tea or coffee or whatever non-alcoholic you're into and let's have an hour of happy and positive discussion, and we go from there. Today I chose coconut walnut milk, just a little bit, and unsweetened cocoa powder, and of course hot water. So it's cozy, it's nice in this weather, which is really fresh. It's one of those mornings that you just want to, take off, walk by the ocean, just maybe sit and meditate a bit, then go for tea somewhere, or on the way if there's a place for some simple bread and cheese or egg and butter tea breakfast type of thing, honey and stuff like that, local bread, simple thing. I remember when I would in wintertime would travel with my mom to north of Caspian Sea, north of Iran, where my father had a big, very nice orange field, and we had a villa there. And so mom and I would get up early morning with that fresh environment by the mountain and the ocean on the other side. I would go right to the ocean side and meditate. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, where the sun hadn't come up yet. So you close your eyes when it's dark, and when you open after your meditation, the sun is just about to come up, and it's like you came from a different world. Amazing experience. And of course, then early morning you go to a nearby village, buy fresh bread and cheese, and you come back, and it was just an amazing sight, very tranquil. So it's always good to spend some time with the nature and simple things, just a little bread and tea and cheese or whatever it is that you're into for breakfast, a little walk on the beach, and think and contemplate and realize that there's a beautiful world out there, and all the challenges that are created mostly are in our own mind. We create all these perceptions, illusions, and then we believe it because it happened in our own mind. And how could our own mind, which is inside our body, and the thought that appears and is created inside our body, we consider it, how could that be untrue? How could that be a lie? Because it's in us. We trust ourselves. But lo and behold, that thoughts are not you. Thoughts are just have no intelligence. You're supposed to figure it out if this is something credible or not. In that way, most of your problems actually goes away, because you figured out this is just a thought, not an actuality. You're the one, by focusing on illusions, which thoughts mostly are, by focusing on an illusion, you turn it into actuality, reality, at least in theory, and then you believe it, and you actually think it's actual. But that, again, is a thought. You thought it's actual, but it's not. It's still that nonsense that has no roots, and you happen to give it truth by believing in it. So understanding where thoughts come from and how to deal with them saves you lots of trouble of having to deal with anything of that sort.